Hello everyone, welcome to the discussion of the headlines of the day from the Hindu newspaper dated March 15, 2022. This is me, Twinkle. I hope you guys are doing great. Make a note that we are starting with a discussion of the headlines relevant to GS paper 2, followed by GS paper 3, as there is nothing significant as far as general studies paper 1 is concerned. So please take a look on page number 5. This is coming from GS paper 2 from the topic of polity and governance. The headline says that Karnataka High Court verdict on hijab row today. Now you need to understand that how did the controversy over the hijab or headscarf worn by Muslim girls actually start, and what has the government said about it, and how have courts ruled so far on this issue of hijab. Please understand that how is religious freedom protected under the Constitution of India. Next, take a look on page number 6. This is again coming from the topic of international relations, GS paper 2. The first headline says that fragmenting world order, untied nations. The second headline says that the war's cold facts and what India needs to glean. Now understand that what is the impact of the Ukraine war on global interconnectedness. Also, know the background of the issue, how India's experience has been similar, and what is the response of the global community in this regard. Next, know about the India's abstentionist response and how it would affect India's relation with the West and its Quad partners. Also understand what are the economic costs that the unprecedented sanctions of the United States and the European Union will have on the Indian trade, energy and defense purchases, and what lies ahead. So that's quite a lengthy thing to analyze, but yeah, you need to cover all the dimensions of this ongoing crisis. Next, take a look on page number 6. This is again coming from the topic of international relations. The headline says that a new deal. Now, understand that what is the present status of Iran nuclear deal, also how barrage of sanctions by the United States and its allies affected the deal, and is it possible to revive the deal without Russia? Okay, and what is the future of the nuclear deal, and also the significance of this deal for India especially. Next, take a look on page number 10. This is again relevant to General Studies paper 2 from the topic of polity and governance. The headline says that maternal mortality ratio declines by 10 points, says Registrar General. Now understand that what is maternal mortality ratio, which is MMR, and recent data released by the Registrar General of India in this context. So you need to know about the data and also the aspects related to MMR. Next, we are starting with the discussion of headlines relevant to GS paper 3. Please take a look on page number 1. This is relevant to the topic of economy. The headline says that retail inflation climbs to 6.07%. Understand that what is consumer price index, that is CPI, what are the types of CPI, and how the basket of commodities and their weights are actually selected. Analyze the recent data and its implications for the economy. Next, take a look on page number 1 again. This is relevant to the topic of economy. The headline says that microfinance firms can fix interest. Now you need to understand and know about the microfinance institutions, MFIs, their functions and how do they actually work, the benefits and challenges associated with them, and also the recent decisions taken by RBI, Reserve Bank of India, for them. Now, next I take you to page number 12. This is relevant to GS paper 3 from the topic of economy. The headline says that February wholesale price inflation quickens to 13.11%. Now make a note that what is the wholesale price index, WPI, also who publishes the wholesale price index in India and what does it actually show. Also understand that what is the difference between WPI, that is wholesale price index, and CPI, that is consumer price index on inflation. Well, that's all for today. You guys take care and have a great day ahead. Thank you and keep smiling.